think the reason that I started to be a volunteer was because my mother did it. And I used to go with her to take Meals on Wheels to seniors. And I also went with her when she were teaching some underprivileged children how to sew, children that didn't have access to sewing machines. And I thought it was fun, and I did enjoy it. And as when I became an adult, I didn't get right into it, but I eventually did start to volunteer for different things, did start to give money, did start to donate, and it just became something that we do.
I began volunteering by virtue of mentor at my first full-time employment, and it was great because we were giving back to society as well as learning how to be a leader without having the control of a paycheck or something else to motivate people.
One of the best things about volunteering too is that not only do other people get help and get monetary aid and anything else that you can give them, expertise, but the person that is doing the volunteering also gets rewards. It's not totally altruistic. It feels really good. It's fun to be able to help people and to see them be able to respond to whatever you're able to do.
Philadelphia is a city of neighborhoods, so that it's not just one big city like Denver is. It's a bunch of little cities within it, and there's so many opportunities within those little cities to do a lot of volunteer work. Given the current economic meltdown in this country, it's even more important today than it ever has been that people begin to volunteer and help out, because the state and federal government and local governments can ill afford to fund a number of the necessary programs, and they really look to the volunteer community to help support these activities.
And the Philadelphia Senior Center is such a stable and staple community for the seniors. Pennsylvania has the second highest proportion of elderly of any state. The over 85 population in Pennsylvania is going to increase by 52% in the next couple of years. And the Senior Center really does provide the activities that the seniors need now more than ever. It provides food, management services, heat, activities for over 5,000 elderly a year at the center and in their homes.
It's a very well-run organization. I think today we all look to organizations and find out how much money do they spend on raising money, and they spend less than 4% of their total budget raising money and getting people to volunteer. So it's a very efficient, effective organization.
And they have a special focus on high needs, minorities, and low income. Over 60% of the members of the Philadelphia Senior Center are low income. They also pay a great deal of attention to those who live alone and those who have functional disabilities. And the Senior Center hopes that they will stay in their homes and tries to impact their lives by connecting them to all the services and the resources that they have.
Living in place, or living in community as the term is called today for seniors, is extremely important. It's been highly publicized that 70-some million baby boomers will move into the 60-plus generation, or did last year, and that all the studies, we're living longer, and so it's really important that have great organizations like the Philadelphia Senior Center to help seniors.
And none of us ever know when we're going to need help, so by always helping each other now, and as we get older, we can make sure we're all safe from crises that people face.